So today I am going to talk about a concept that I did not like when I first got into homeschooling. I ignored it. So since I've started, I've read this tip many places. But the very first place I read it was Thomas Jefferson Education. And I actually read that when I first got started. And I love the methodology. I loved all the tips. But I didn't like the you, not them. I was like, like we aren't talking about my education, we're talking about my kids' education. I don't need to love math, I don't need to love it. No, we'll just make them do it, not me, I don't want to. And so I totally skipped it. And over the years, I have gained a testimony that it actually does work. It works. And I wanted to share with you like how I discovered that it worked, because I kind of discovered it by accident. So I really wanted my kids to love classical music. I wanted them to ask for it. I mean, my daughter had put it on her iPad and she liked it and they all liked it. We listened to it and they kind of liked it, but I wanted them to like ask for it, right? And they never asked for a specific song. And I tried really hard to make it fun. I'd have them lay and we would turn on the music and they would picture stuff in their head or come up with a story to the different songs, or we would dance around to it or draw a picture, and they liked it, but they were never asking for a specific song. And I was so sad because I knew once they asked for it, that meant they had a love for it. I was really frustrated. And one day when I was frustrated, my daughter came up, my 6-year-old, and was like, "Mom, can I listen to this song?" And it's a meditation song. And my kids always ask for meditation music, specific songs. And it dawned on me in that moment. Like, I never tried to have them like meditation music, ever. I mean, I meditate with them, we do meditations as a family, but I never ever cared if they loved meditation music. I didn't care, but I loved it because I played it and it's so calming and it was just so great. And what's crazy is by them being in that environment and hearing it over and over, they gained their own love for it. I was able to share my love for it without forcing it upon them. They automatically loved it. So when that light bulb went off, I decided, okay, I'll do the same thing with classical music. And so I found 3 songs and then I added 2 more that I loved of classical music and that they were just so beautiful and touching and I could listen to over and over and over, and I sent them to people because I think they're so beautiful. And I started listening to those. And guess what? Totally worked. My kids started asking for those songs. They're like, "Mom, you know that song? It's just so beautiful. Can you turn it on?" Score! I was so happy it totally worked. Because I've seen this work and I decided I wanted them to start notebooking, I started notebooking. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it. And guess what? They wanted to start doing it. Each of my kids have their own art notebook, a bunch of different notebooks because they wanted to. They had that desire. They saw that in me. And so that's what I think is great, is I think I used to worry that I had to like instill a love of calculus or chemistry or things that I didn't really love. And that stressed me, but we don't. We just have to like light the flame, right? Like we just have to get it going. We have to have that love for math just started, that love for science just started. And then if that's their passion and their desire, they will automatically add to that flame and build that flame. And we don't have to necessarily love it on that level. We just have to ignite the flame. It really is a lot easier than we think. All we have to do is just kind of model it, love it ourselves, and our kids will come along. So this totally works. I hope that if you're kind of like me and thinking there's no way we're gonna worry about my education, we're gonna get them to love it, don't worry. It's not that bad. You can automatically do it over the years. You don't have to have every subject right away. And if you're one that has learned this and know it works, it can be a good reminder to you that it works. And we don't have to stress. We just have to kind of open up their eyes to the beauty of all the different subjects and all the different things around us that are awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe. Hopefully this tip helped you.